Ini baru. Cek. Let's go. Kita terakhir kemarin udah mau nyari request, ya. Dan sebelum itu, gua udah grinding, udah live juga di Facebook. Jadi stay tune di Facebook gua. Nggak panjang, nggak pendek, udah bagus Susis Putra saja. Ya udah bagus Susis Putra, nggak panjang, nggak pendek. Sedang. Alright. Kita akan cari Perklis. Mana dia? Ini dia. Oh, ini word ini. Ini dia. Perklis Symposium. Alright. Dimanakah Perklis Symposium? Alright. Di sini guys. Dekat ternyata. Alright. Alright. Wow, indahnya. Mari kita hancurkan dunia. Wih. Betul. Wih. Ini orang ngapain coba? Ada sesuatu. Mantap. Ini gimana cara pakai? Oh, gini doang. Yaelah. Terlalu hina. Linia Leonidas dipakai buat sorotan batan nyambung selebing kabatan biung nilingga liu sinawang apa kone jani misi dogen ane kito kini. Alright.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
Oh, dijaga. Alright. Reach Perklis home. Oke, Mana ada dua. Aki, ya. Saya airnya lihat.
Cassandra, it's you! Phoebe, you said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
Berapa?
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
You only have that
Well-
700. So for today only 700. We have money. Atur deh.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You
Hmm?
can't. Not like
Ya,
that,
terus sih.
anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in.
Gimana?
But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely,
Jadi semuanya
you'll
yang di
notice he
sini
and Socrates are actually
tuh
arguing the same points.
pada
But the
butuh
wind
sama
from his
si
wide gestures
Pericles.
deafens him.
Pericles juga butuh mereka buat di
Isn't at all
vote.
what I mean.
Itu guys, democracy, alright?
Where is
Alright.
Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me,
Coffee,
there's
please.
something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now,
Okay.
if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and
Bagus,
I
Naro.
need to prepare him. If he's alone,
Cintaku,
tell him what
my
your
baby,
brother
baby,
said.
honey, sweetie. You should get going. Don't leave me.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
All right. So,
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods.
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around before,
istriku tercinta memang
Perhaps you'd like to spare
hebat dan
me
tersenyum
conversing
saat
with this
bersih-bersih.
man of nonsense.
Dan tidak pernah cemberut saat bersih-bersih.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, you have a taste for politics. That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
Recording ya. Os.
This has been useless. Chiere,
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airbladder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? creature of many names.
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't...
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pedicles, Xanthodontus exothalmic morsel. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
ABC.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
Oke, kita udah dapat info kalau emak kita itu ada di Argos, guys. Go. Tapi kita harus bawa wine dulu. Bawa apa? Wow.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, Tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to...
Let's go, guys.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat? Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Kita udah dapat dua
It's not much.
informasi guys ya, di Kronikimia 1, di Argos 1. I'm not mistaken.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was
Xenia. Satunya lagi Avanza.
When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Alright.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why send Matiojos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Cek. Oke.
Not
Kok
going to
tadi
beg
bisa
to
mati?
belong this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia.
Kita
That means
bakalan
we'll be
ke
back.
Kolonia.
That's
Habis
very
itu
true.
juga ke Krohinitia.
Plus, I really like
Itu,
working for
itulah
Aspasia.
pokoknya.
She says she has a
Alright.
mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Boy. Let's
Bye,
go.
Cassandra.
Bye, Phoebe. Alright, kita udah ketemu sama Perklis. Let's go again. Kita akan either ke Frontier atau yang lain-lain itu lah ya. Let's go. Island of Mushroom. Kita ke chaos dulu ya, Pak ya. Ya, sini dulu lah. Chaos di mana, guys? Gue kagak ngeliat, guys. Oh, ini dia. Nah, sebelum kita ke sini, kita akan waypoint dulu ke sini. Alright, langsung bunuh kultis satu ini dan kita awal. Alright. Let's go. Travolta. Alright. Nggak datang si kebo.
Let's go, Phobos.
Kita lewat jalan potong aja, guys ya. Let's go. Mendaki gunung, lewati lembah, sungai mengalir indah ke samudra, bersama teman Assassin's Creed. Apa tuh? Oh, dia kabur, guys. Let's go. Where are we going? That mansion. Why? Oh, itu di atas sana, guys. Ya. Loot. Kebo, guys. Wow.
Let's go.
Tumben. Lihat kebo. Enggak sih. Ada singa, guys. Bodoh amat. Yang penting kita kesini dulu. Bodoh amat sama singanya. Kita lawan besok aja kalau ada waktu. Don't have time for this. Let's go. Mati lo. Boh. kan? Alright. Oh. Let's go. Kita cari si bocah itu. Kita cari kultis, habis itu kita ke menu utama ya, quest utama. Baba. Alright. Ya elah si kebo. Nggak usah basa-basi, langsung cepat palu hammer pakai the Jason hammer. Let's go. Alright. Kenapa? Buat? Oh, oke. Cuman suaraku jadi nggak kedengeran kan?
Dia masih.
Let's go guys, kita bunuh si kultis ini. Jangan biarkan dia kabur. Kita nggak usah basa-basi, langsung cepok. Ya.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Oh, ini dia kultisnya guys. Langsung confirm guys, dengan sempurna mendarat.
I won't rest until your reign has ended.
Oke, dengan sempurna guys, clean killnya, alright, let's go. Apa sih? Kita langsung aja ke sini, nggak pakai lama. Let's go. Langsung bunuh kultis lagi satu di sini. Alright, let's go. Andus mau saya diem, potongin kuping. Alright, let's go. Kita teleport waypoint dulu yang di sini, ya guys. Ya, sekalian dah langsung ke sono. Tapi bunuh kultis dulu di sini, langsung ke sini, tonggak ke sini dulu. Alright, let's go. Waduh, 300 meter. Episode ini bakalan panjang guys. Kita harus mencari our minimum here. Dan kita kembali ke Palonia untuk mencari tahu wabah penyakit yang waktu itu kita spare dia karena kita selamatin. Karena nggak ada alasan guys, mereka masih hidup masalahnya. Masa mereka yang bawa penyakit gitu ya? Kalau mereka yang bawa penyakit ya mereka udah mati dari kemarin, cenah. Gara-gara hangsia anjing. Kepleset. recline lion or something like that lah pokoknya. Dan dapat Heron metal. Kalau di apa namanya, Resident Evil, kocak. Resident Evil itu namanya spinel guys. Alright, kita berdiri di atas kepala singa patungnya. The true lion is coming for this town, right? Nah, udah itu kita bunuh kultis sekarang. Come on. Ah, ini dia kultisnya. Mana? Cek baby cek 1 2 3. Mana dia kultisnya? Loh, kok ngilang? Padahal udah aku tandai ya. Oh iya, sebelah kanan kita guys. Oh ini di bawah. Dekat guys. Apa di gua kayaknya dia? Oh iya di gua guys. Oh ini dia goanya. Ada sini. Oh nggak bisa guys. Kirain itu ada goa di situ. Goanya di mana nih masuk? Kita lihat ya. Cek baby cek 1 2 3. Apa di sini ya? Maybe. Let's go. Oh iya deh kayaknya. Oh ya, cave loh, Fares. Yang kedua, kita bunuh kultisnya. Kita tandain lagi kultisnya, guys. Kita mencari dia. Habis itu kita kesini, dan kesini. Okay. It will take a long time, baby, but don't worry. We will happy with that. Alright. We need to be careful right here.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Aduh. Anjay. Mati kau. Main cepok. Mati kau. Confirm kill guys. Check. Alright. We got it. We got him. That's enough. Oh enggak. Sekalian kita clearin ini cave-nya. Wah. Itu tresornya di mana? Tresor guys, tresor. Tresornya di mana guys? Kagak kelihatan guys. Mau kebek guys. Oh ini dia. Alright. Oh lagi satu. Lagi satu di mana guys? Sini ke? Tidak guys. Salah guys. Sini ke? Waduh, agak susah nih. Di mana? Tresor lagi satu. Di atas kah? Oh, let's check it out. Nope. Apa di kanan tadi ya? Kita coba cek. Dedu. Bukan guys. Kita panggil sini dulu ya. Karos. Karos dia biasanya Sini nggak ada. Oke. Alright. Ada di dalam sini, guys. Wah, cukup dalam juga. Kita menyelam, guys. Loot, oke. Loot, nice. Kita dapat kopi. Kopi sword. Ini wah bisa lagi nggak? Oh, ada bisa lagi. Oh, masih ada bread. You know bread? What is bread? Nice. Bread is apa sih? Angkihan. You know angkihan? Right. Done. We kill the cultists, 3 of them right now. Alright. Alright. Oke, kita kesini dulu ya. Langsung fast travel aja, guys. Easy. Ode. Tanang dulu. Kita naik ke kepala ini orang. Let's go. Gua pernah tuh main Assassin's Creed Black Flag itu doang. Aduh.
Watch will be vigilant here.
What? Who is that? Hey!
Loot treasure. Kill the captain. I don't know where's the captain. Oh, itu dia kaptennya, guys. Sekalian ya, mumpung lewat. Waduh. Wah, ini perlu dikasih pelajaran nih orang nih. Perlu dikasih pelajaran. Jangan salahkan saya tadi ngepur ya. Tapi kok nggak mau tadi tangkisan ya. Mungkin penetrationnya dia gede ya. Let's go, guys. Kita bantai dia, guys. Jangan salahkan.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Satu di sini. mati lo. Loh. Posternya di mana? Udah ya? Udahlah guys. Udah ternyata. Harusnya sih emang udah. Let's go. Kita naik gunung dulu. Mendaki gunung, lewati lembah, sungai mengalir indah ke samudra bersama teman Assassin's Creed. Mana dia? Oh, itu situ. Proses sisi fasia. Oh, itu kayaknya. Dari sini bisa guys. Nice. Let's go. Oh ya, gua ngecek setting gua dulu guys. Sampai mana? Oh, turun. Harusnya profit. Profit close aja lah. Close dulu. Take profit dulu. Naik lagi harganya kita pasang. Oke. Temple of Athens.
gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Here, take your drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Yomerini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling, my purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chios is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we owned the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Alright, kita udah nemuin beberapa clue. Oke, level up. Oh, ini dia. Next time. Kita sini dulu. Apa ada orang digantung di situ? Bui.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Oh ya, anjir.
terima kasih. Ada pakai dulu kok.
Stop already!
Ih, galak. Galak. Good. Sweet.
It's a bloodbath. Tell me what you see.
Nothing here.
I want them found. Understood.
Ibu udah sampai mana?
How has nobody seen them yet? Not a thing. They just vanish. Keep your guard up. We'll find them. If they're here.
Ampun. Dulu yuk. Nah. Waduh.
I want that.
Gaza. Taruh dulu ya. Makan dulu ya, Sarah.
See if you can use your weapon.
Taruh dulu ya. Aku dulu ya. Tiga lah. Tiga. Iya Pak, kamu
She's over there. That monkey won't get away from me. Yeah.
Rata guys. Rata.
Come on, coward!
Yang. Wow. Ngomong, pinjam.
We're looking for a trained killer. Stay together.
Ah, aduh.
Die! Towards! Charge!
Terus. Ya. Ya. Ini bola pinjam. Kamu aja makan. Makan. Nóng đi, đi nóng đi, nóng đi, đi nóng đi, nóng đi, đi nóng đi.
Make a wall!
Được, Ah, 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 ah.
This is the last you'll see! I could fuck you in my sleep!
Dia malah ketawa. Dia. Udah kenyang, udah mamanya, udah. Udah mamanya. Udah kenyang. Boleh, selesai. Belum.
Oke guys, kita udah clearin ini semua. Dan kita udah, oh masih lagi satu guys, Let's go now. Easy nih man. Masih ada. Itu sudah nggak ada nih. Oke. Jadi udah segitu dulu aja buat konten kali ini. Kita udah mendapatkan informasi banyak tentang ibu Kide ya. Taruh dulu. Oke. Wah, apa yang ini kan? I think it's done. Ya, session komplit. Jadi untuk next episode kita bakalan cari our mom again. Oh, ada lagi satu guys. Saya akan padain track di sana. Apa? Oke. Kita bakalan coba buat apakah udah bisa buat ketemu our mom sesuai dengan informasi yang dikasih sama si Lucas Balotelli di sini. Oh, ada lagi nih. Oh, 30 nih.
Killing you will pay what
give up until I see you!
Ya. Oh, iya iya. Iya.
Dua mercenaries. Mercenaries itu datang mulu guys. Next episode kita bakalan cari emak kita. Semoga udah bisa ketemu ya. Dari the last evidence. Semoga nggak ada lagi mercenaries yang nyari kita. Kalau ada pun kita bantai guys. Alright. Nah.
Malakas! How do I put it down?
Okay. See you again in the next video. Alright.